Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Come on, right on in. Now, those that don't even know my name is Brian, aka the Spiritual Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, today's topic and today's video, we finna talk about be careful of who you give your heart to, because everybody don't have the same heart as you. So I suggest all of you to stay tuned at the end of this very video. This is a message that you do not want to miss out on, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, hit that like button, comment, and also subscribe. And make sure you share this video, ladies and gentlemen. But by the way, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And also hit that like button if you've been giving your heart out to the wrong people and all they do is just crush your heart. Smash that like button if you ever had people that stump on your heart and didn't even care about what they had did. Because you got some ruthless, mean, cold-hearted, evil people out here, ladies and gentlemen. They do not care about you. Because if they did, they would not took your heart and smash it into pieces. People that love you will not do that to you. But mean, cold-hearted, evil people, they will smash your heart to million pieces. And this is why a lot of you got a lot of trust issues when it comes to relationships. Because you've been giving your heart out to the wrong person or the wrong people, ladies and gentlemen. You've been giving your heart out to so many folks. And you got a good heart. Those out there that's watching this video, you know I'm talking straight to you. You, sir, and you, ma'am, you have a good heart. Because every day you've been heartbroken. Let me tell you something. You still don't go out here try to sabotage or destroy other people. But people that been destroyed and got their heart broken, they take that out on other people. But that's not you. But this is why I giving y'all this message today. You need to be very, very careful with who you giving your heart out to. Everybody don't deserve your heart. You can get somebody your heart, let them in, and they would just take your heart and just smash it into million pieces. You could tell somebody your deepest secrets, they will go back and tell other folks. Everybody is not cut for that same cloth as you, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I am warning you right now. Right doggone now. You need to be very aware. Sit back and test people before you open up to them. Because once again, I had said this in my other video, but I'm going to say it again. Anybody can say that they love you. Anybody can say that they are real. But put them to the test, folks. See what they all about before you open up to them. A lot of people like to run off at the mouth and say they this and they that. Oh, I won't break your heart. I won't do this. I won't do that. But give these people the test and see if they're going to pass the test or not. Because individually, people is going to slip up and tell on themselves. But you almost know, but you must know, action does speak louder than words. So if you want to get somebody your heart, put that on pause and see what this person all about. If they want to take you on a date, go on a date, but see what they all about. See what their mind at. See what their body language is at, their love language, you understand? See what all that's all about. See what their mental health is at. Because mental health is the biggest thing in this world today. Mental health matters, folks. And you sitting up here giving your heart out to all these different type of people. And by the time you've been giving your heart out to the wrong person, man, let me tell you, you going to feel drained out. You could become, I don't want to say this, but some people that end up doing that end up becoming cold-hearted. And every time somebody try to come into their life and try to love them for who they are, they get all sassy, they get frustrated, they get mad, pissed off at that person. They taking that baggage out on that person, and that person just trying to heal them. God has sent somebody in that person to heal that person, but that person been heartbroken all their life. And then they want to take all that out on the next person. That's how you miss your blessings, ladies and gentlemen. You're taking all your past trauma out to the next person, and the next person that had nothing to do with that. That person was sent by God to help you. But by you being so good-hearted, you giving your heart out to all these different people, and all they do is just smash on the ground and just stomp on it like it ain't nothing. And you allowing that. This is why I'm telling you, make sure you build up boundaries, protect yourself, guard your heart at all times. I ain't saying like don't let people in, but at the same time, be careful who you let in. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Chris Tucker, do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth right now? Y'all be very careful with who you share your deepest secrets with. Be careful who you open up to. Be careful who you share your heart with. Especially relationship-wise, ladies and gentlemen. All my ladies, all my gentlemen out there, this message is straight for you. Now, I don't know who out there need to hear this, but you've been heartbroken so many times. You scared to open up to people. You are scared to love somebody. You even scared to say, I love you. Which I completely understand, but at the same time, don't walk around here all your life thinking everybody is the same, because not everybody is the same. Now, everybody ain't got the same heart as you, but let me tell you something. Everybody ain't cold-hearted. Everybody out here is not evil. Good love, no, let me correct that. Real love still exists out there. It's just hard to find these days. But I encourage you not to go out there and try to find it. You let that come to you. You don't have to chase. You chosen. You attract. But at the same time, you still going to attract bad people. Which is the effed up part about this. Even though you're a good person, you're a good guy, you're a good woman, you still gonna be out here attracting bad people. But it's up to you to put your foot down or stop them right there and try to say, not today, Satan. Not today. But that's up to you. Now, if you let that person in and you don't see the red flags immediately at the door, they're going to be on you. But as soon as you check that person and you start to right there in their tracks, you have saved yourself from a heartbreak. You have saved yourself from a bunch of trauma, heartache, and pain. This is why I am warning you today, right now, be very careful. Just be very careful, ladies and gentlemen. And it's okay if you don't have no Valentine on Valentine's Day. Look how long I've been single. You think I care about not having no Valentine or no Valentine's Day? No, I can care less. Long as I'm breathing, long as God keep blessing me, that's all the Valentine I need right there. Long as I'm breathing, that's all that matters. God will send me the right person. And the same thing goes for you, folks. He will send you the right person at the right time. But this is the time you need to start focusing on yourself. If you've ever been heartbroken before, I just want to say this. Concentrate on yourself. Do some self-healing. Hit the gym. Get the weights up, ladies and gentlemen. Start going out there and start jogging if you need to. Watch YouTubers that will motivate you. That will motivate your mindset. Do whatever it takes. But whatever you do, do not sit in the house in the dark being depressed. Because let me tell you something. If you have been heartbroken, all you're doing is sitting in the house, that ain't going to do nothing but make it more worse and worse and worse, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get out there and show that person that they did not conquer you, that they did not break you. Because you got other people that been giving their hearts out to the wrong people. They let these people defeated them. But that's not going to be you. You're going to show this person that they did not conquer you. Y'all type it in the comments below right now and said, I've been heartbroken before, but let me tell you something. That person is not going to win, and you will not let them win. None whatsoever. But this is why I tell y'all over and over and over and over and over again. I don't care how good they look. I don't care how handsome, no homo, he is, or how good looking or how sexy she is. Good looking people can have the most ugliest hearts. Now, can you agree with me or not? The ones out there that's watching this video, y'all can agree with me. They can look good all they want to, but they can walk around here with the most ugliest hearts ever. Everything that glitter ain't gold, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all heard the same, but at the same time, some of us, let's keep it 100 in here. Some of us get so brainwashed of how good a person will look. And all we doing is sitting there concentrating on their looks. Y'all know how women talk. Girl, he fine. And y'all know how us talk. Dang, bro, she fine as I don't know what. We so concentrating on the looks instead of looking what's on the inside. We so concentrating on the outside. Do you understand me? We so concentrated on the outside instead of focusing on the inside. But next time you get into a relationship, make sure you so focus on the inside of a person. Go on a coffee date, gym date, whatever date y'all choose to go on. Just be sure you concentrate what's on the inside. See what all their mind all about. See is they the right place of mind, as a matter of fact. Let's start doing that. When you start going on these dates, see what their mindset is all about. See what they all about. See if they got kids or not. Ask them how they been married. Ask them how their family history is like. Is their parents still living? Who raised them? This and that. We got to start asking these questions on these dates, ladies and gentlemen. But the next time you go out on a date, ask these questions about this person. Ask her their mental health and all that. Because you got so many people out here that go on these dates. And before you know it, they ain't in a relationship. And then, a few months later, they found out that this person had y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't even get the word out right now, but they would end up finding out that this person is bipolar. They would end up finding out this person got mental health issues. They would find out that this person is a lunatic, crazy in the head. But y'all so busy focusing on what's on the outside because they look good. We need to start asking these people, what's their whereabouts? Do they take, well, don't ask them, do they take medication or not, but take time to get to know a person, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Take time to get to know somebody. Don't be so hypnotized by their looks. Don't be so hypnotized by how much money they make. Don't be hypnotized about the car they drive or the clothes that they wear. That don't mean nothing. They can wear all this flashy stuff and still be crazy. That struck a nerve that did it. It sure did. They can have all the money in the bank all they want to. They can have all these damn credit cards all they want to. But guess what? They will not still be happy. Can I get an amen up in her? I'm telling y'all, be very, very mindful of who you open up to. Be very, very careful of who you say, I love you to. Be very careful of who you say, I do to. Because a lot of relationships and marriage do not last long because they did not take enough time to sit down and get to have conversations with this person. They did not have enough time, or they choose not to sit down and have a talk with the family, get to meet his or her parents. Because the person is a reflection of their parents. But the next time y'all get into a relationship and y'all feel like it's been that time and you want to meet their parents, meet them and see what they all about. Some of y'all out here, I'm not going to say all y'all, but some of y'all out here get so hypnotized in looks. You just want to hurry up and jump in the bed with them. And now before you know it, you don't have a baby out of wedlock. Now you find out his or her crazy behind is so crazy they don't want to have nothing to do with you or the child. Now you in some deep, deep, deep mess. Now you end up having a baby by a narcissist. Now you had a baby by an energy vampire. Y'all don't want to go do that, I'm telling you. But now, to the people out there that have been through this, don't make you a bad person. If you have been through that, let me tell you something. God is going to come in and send somebody into your life. And that next person that will come into your life, they will not be a narcissist. They will not end up being the energy vampire. And they will love you for who you are. In the same way they will love you for your kid as well. Whether you got a son or a daughter. And if you're a single parent and you're doing all this all alone, best believe me, God is going to send the right person in your life. Whether you're a single mom or a single father, it don't matter. Whether you got 1 kid, 2 kids, whatever the case may be, somebody is going to come into your life and love you for who you are. Now, if you don't have any kids, and you have been in a relationship before, and you've been heartbroken for giving your heart out to the wrong person, let me just tell you this. That wasn't your fault. Some people just can't, how can I say this? Some people just can't appreciate realness when they see it in front of them. But some people want to walk around here like, oh, I want a real man. I want a real woman. But when they have something real right in front of them, they're too blind to see it. And then when that person get tired of their crap and walk away, now all of a sudden, oh, I realized what I had. It's too late now. Now they want to sit there and cry a river. It's too late now. You should have had done that when you had that person right there in front of your eyes. And people don't realize what they got into is gone, ladies and gentlemen. That's the most craziest part about it. People don't realize what they got into is gone. But if you ever been good to somebody and they treated you like crap, they treated you like dirt, hey, be my guest. But let me tell you something. That person that come into their life is going to treat them like the king and the queen that they really are. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear where I'm coming from right now? That next person that will come into your life is going to love you for who you are. And I guarantee you, as soon as you get into another relationship, that next person that broke your heart is going to try to come back into your life. They always come back. They always do. But ain't it funny? That same person that said, I didn't need you, I used you for this and that, X, Y, and Z, be the same person that end up coming right back. Too late to come back now. They always come back, do they, ladies and gentlemen? They always end up coming back. Because they realize what they had lost. They never had a real one right there in their presence. They were so used to basically dealing with these fake Craig, Tyrone's, Shaniquas, and all of them type of, them type of people. They were so busy used to them hoochie mamas, these hood dudes. They were so busy used to that untreatment, being treated like crap. Let's put it like that. But when you came into their life, they wasn't used to that. They were so busy used to being known, cussed out of their name and all this. But ain't that sad? With somebody so used to being called out of their name or getting beaten on, that is so sad. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. The next relationship, God is going to send somebody into your life that's going to treat your heart just like a little kid, just like a child. And the people out there that's scared to love or have been broken, they scared to love, let me tell you something. Don't be walk around here thinking somebody will owe you something. Just keep it 100. Don't be walking around here with a broken heart for years and years and years, because that is not good for you. Whoever had broke your heart, let that go. Do some self-healing. If you got to go to a therapist or seek some help, then do that. But do not go walk around here destroying other people, walking around with that cloud on top of your head, thinking somebody owe you something. Because nobody don't owe you nothing. If you've been heartbroken before, pray to God and talk to him about it. And do some self-healing. Like I said, watch some motivation, watch some videos that will uplift your spirit, that will motivate you. And hopefully this video motivates you so far. And if you stuck around this video, I appreciate you for watching. But ladies and gentlemen, listen to what I'm telling y'all. We got to be very, very, very careful of who we open up to. Ladies, be careful. Because I don't care how, no homo, how handsome or how fine he look. He could end up being a serial killer. God forbid. He can end up being a Looney Tune. He can have somebody else on the side and still be talking to you. Now, am I lying? No, I'm not. Fellas, you too. She could look good all she wants to, but the whole time, she could be a scuba bus. The whole time, she could be an energy vampires, sucking your pockets dry, taking all of your money. And before you know it, you ain't got no more money. And she on to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling y'all, be very, very, very careful out here. Not too many people have the same heart issue. Not everybody is cut from a different type of cloth that you are cut from, folks. And these people know that you got a good heart. But at the same time, guard your heart. Have some boundaries. If they ain't rocking with you, that's how they feel about you. And if you start seeing one red flag, a tiny little red flag, you need to go ahead and kick them to the curb before it's too late. Don't sit right here until you start seeing 1 flag, 2 flags, 3 flags. Now that red flag that became 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red flags. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait at the last minute. If you see one little red flag, get rid of them. Get rid of them before it's too late. Because you don't want to end up with a broken heart. And a broken heart is very, very painful to deal with. Don't you know you can die of a broken heart? Don't you know that, ladies and gentlemen? But once again, God forbid, if you ever had a broken heart and you had overcame that, hey, I salute you. Because that is not easy. That pain is not easy to deal with. Somebody had ended up leaving you and breaking your heart for whatever reasons. But that lets you know right there, that person could not handle you. You were too expensive for them. When you get rejected, and let me just say this about rejection. Rejection is for your protection. Rejection was God's protection. The reason why you got rejected is because they couldn't afford you. You was too expensive for them. If I get rejected right now, you think I'm going to get all in my feelings and start cussing a girl out? No, I'm going to say, okay, and just keep on walking with my head on straight. But some people can't handle rejection. But if you've been rejected before, just say, okay, and walk away. God has saved you from a heartbreak right there. Some people can't afford you because you're too expensive. Don't ever think that, oh, I'm out of they must be out of my league. No, you out of their league. They can't handle you. You're too much for them. We are too much for people. That's why they can't handle us. That's why they can't be in our presence too long, because they know we walk around here with that type of self-confidence and that type of faith. We ain't hard to love. We easy to love. But people like them, they think we hard to love. We don't ask for much. All we ask is for loyalty, love, and respect. That's all we ask for, ladies and gentlemen. That is not hard to ask for. That is not hard. But today's generation of relationships, man, I don't know what to say. But it's still some real love out there. We not going to give up hope. But let me tell you something. We not finna go out here and be chasing after nobody. I know that. I ain't going to do it, and I'm pretty sure you ain't going to do it either. Why I look like chasing after somebody? Ha ha! I wish I would. The only thing I am chasing is my dreams and my goals. That's the only thing I'm chasing. I not even go chase money. I ain't gotta chase money. Money go chase me. When it's all said and done, at the end of the day, somebody out there is gonna come into my life and go love me like the king that I am. They're gonna give me my flowers while I still here to smell them. And the same thing goes for you. They're gonna give you your roses while you're still here to smell them. And they're gonna appreciate you just like the king and queen that you really are. And you will ever forget that you ever been heartbroken. I'm telling y'all, all it takes is that one right person. And I guarantee you could be walking around here smiling, showing your teeth and whatnot, skipping and dancing. And everybody could be wondering like, what's up with him? He's so happy, she's so happy. There ain't gonna be none of their business. The only matter thing is, long as you happy, long as that person making you happy, that's all that matters, folks. That's all that matters. It will feel really, really good when somebody loves you for who you are and they love you back. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And they keep it 100 with you. No, scratch that. They keeping it 1,000 with you. That's when you know you found the real one in your life, ladies and gentlemen. And if the love ain't like 90s R&B or 80s R&B or 70s R&B, I don't want it. They can have the new age bull crap. If it's like from the 90s, 80s, or the 70s, I do not want it. I can care less. And if it ain't real to you, you should not entertain it. You should not keep that person. If you gotta be single until you find, if you gotta be single until God send you the right one, then do that. But at the same time, work on yourself. Do not wait for nobody. And when you no longer looking, that's when that person is going to come into your life. It's going to make your life a living heaven. And you watch what I tell you, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said, folks, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all share this video. And I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe out there. And remember, true love still exists out there. Peace.